Welcome to Heidelberg, a city with a population of approximately 160,000 people, of which roughly 25% are students. Heidelberg University, founded in 1386, is the oldest university in Europe and has produced 57 Nobel Prize winners. In this video, we want to show you the best things to do in what many, including Cool Savage, one of my favorite rappers, say is Germany's most beautiful city. Expect castles, beer, cats, and more beer and more castles, which is kind of the motto of our channel. Make sure to stay tuned until the end to discover where to find the best views over the city and what to do on a rainy day. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss our upcoming video about the delicious food and drinks in Heidelberg. Hello there, original travelers! Welcome to another original travels adventure, this time from beautiful Heidelberg in Germany.
And at the end, we have a really cool bonus tip for you, so stick around.
Cheers, everyone!
When we visit a city for the first time, we like to take a free tour. If you're not familiar with the idea, instead of paying a set fee up front, you can tip your guide at the end of the tour based on what you believe it was worth for you. Our guide Victor showed us the main tourist attractions like the Heilige Kirche and told us a lot about the history of the city. And that basically every building in the city somehow belongs to the university. No joke.
He also showed us a really interesting outside art installation hidden in a church garden. This tour is the perfect start to your trip, as it gives you a great first glimpse into the history of the city. Oh, and here's a fun fact to impress your friends. Did you know that the earliest evidence of human life in Europe, aka the Heidelberg Man, was found just outside the city? Yep, turns out even cavemen knew Heidelberg was the place to be. Oh, and you can rob a monkey here. Looks like fun. Okay, we know, this place you would have probably found without us. But a trip to Heidelberg can only be completed with a visit to the castle. The iconic Heidelberger Schloss is located on the Königstuhl hillside, so prepare for a short but steep walk up, or you can take the funicular. Finally arrived at the castle site, you can enjoy the amazing views over the city. They're like something out of a fairy tale, minus the dragons of course. The ticket to the castle costs €9, and if you're interested in a guided tour, which we totally recommend, that'll cost you an additional €6.
Throughout history, Heidelberg Castle has been a canvas for the ideas of various owners, each leaving their unique mark on the fortress. From expansions to renovations and even repurposing as a prison for a deposed pope, the castle's tale is one of constant transformation. And now it's time for something that also plays a big role in Germany's history. Let's have some beers. Be careful on your way back to the city, otherwise you'll roll back to the brewery like a beer barrel.
Talking about beer, even our hotel was in a former brewery. I really loved that. We will discuss different places to enjoy beer in our upcoming food and drinks video. However, here's a sneak peek for you.
Beer and Germany go together like bees and honey, and in Baden-Württemberg, beer is an especially serious business. From traditional brew pubs to a modern craft brewery, Heidelberg has something for everyone.
So grab yourself a Pils, which is the most popular beer style here, at the brewery or a supermarket and take it for a stroll. Yes, public drinking is completely legal and more than socially accepted in Germany. Prost!
If you need a break from all the tourists, you should head to Handschuhsheim. The area dates back to 500 BC when it was first settled by Celts. Fast forward to today, with over 17,000 residents, it's the most populous district in the city, offering a cool mix of city vibes and nature.
And here you can find another castle. What a surprise! The Tiefburg was once the home of noble lords. Though time has weathered its walls, remnants of the medieval water fortress still stand proudly, now housing the district association dedicated to its preservation. Sadly, it was closed for renovations during our visit. But Hendisse, as locals call the district, has even more to offer. Cats, for example, or cool cafes and restaurants. Which one is more important is for you to decide. It's the cats, of course.
Hey guys, we're walking around in Heidelberg and we wanted to give our impression of the city. So we actually came here for Easter break and it's really nice. The weather is beautiful. Now
Today.
It's actually yeah,
We had our fair share of rain
there was
already,
some rain
but,
for sure, but we were actually very lucky because since we live in Zurich, most of the people go to Italy for Easter break, and we were like, okay, since a long time we were planning to go to Heidelberg, we were like decided to go to the north, and this was actually a great decision because the weather here is so much better than in Italy at the moment. We heard some rumors of snow, so yeah, the downside of this is that it's actually full of people, especially if you go to the touristy parts. You encounter a lot of big crowds, but we were lucky to find some areas that are a little bit less populated, which is good.
So yeah, we also figured out that it's not normal to have that many people, because even like shop owners and other people would mention that they didn't expect this, and it's more like Christmas time in the city center. So I think they were also not expecting to have that many people. But yeah, we found our way around the big crowds most of the time. Obviously, it's not a really huge city here, so a lot of the things that you have to see, must-see things are in the center. But at the moment we're in Handschuhsheim, which is another part of the city that's a bit more outside. It's a bit more, I think where people actually live, not the historical center. And there's also the brunch place that we have in the video now is here. So yeah, actually a really cool area to stay in, or even to check out if you're more in the city center, if you want to get like a bit more quiet time. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Oh, did we mention the cats already?
After beer and cats, let's go back to walking. Only a couple of minutes from the city center, you can walk up the Philosophers Walk. The name originates from Heidelberg's university professors and philosophers who sought for a place for deep conversations and reflections. I would recommend a pub for that, but hey, to each their own.
It's a bit steep again, but as you can see, Sandro was more than motivated. During the walk, you can enjoy a postcard-perfect scene of the old town, the river, the old bridge, the castle, and the majestic Königstuhl mountain presiding over it all. It's like stepping into a Mediterranean oasis right here in Germany. Think Tuscan vibes with a German twist. The spot has a very special climate with some of the country's warmest temperatures. Unprotected, exotic plants thrive in this climate, for example Japanese medlar, American cypress, Portuguese cherry, lemon, palms, and even pine trees.
These rocks point the way to different attractions more or less nearby. Head left for the cloister ruins or the Thingstätte, an open-air theater built during the Second World War. But we decided to soak up some more of the views and then head back to the city center for, you guessed it, some more beer. For the way down, we used the snake path. Don't worry, there are no actual snakes here, as far as we know. Its name comes from its winding course with numerous switchbacks, so it looks like a snake from above. But it's again pretty steep, so bring good shoes and no strollers. Yeah, we saw tourists who ignored both of these suggestions.
The city of Heidelberg is located where the Neckar River enters the wide valley of the Rhine River. So there are plenty of possible hangout spots at the banks of the Rhine.
If you already forgot, it's legal to drink in public here. And it also seems to be completely normal to go stand-up paddling with your dog. We love Heidelberg. If you want to learn if you are allowed to drink in public in Switzerland and many more interesting facts about beer, join us on our Zurich beer tour. Link is in the description.
If you have seen our video about Dublin, link in the description box below, you know we're fans of independent cinemas. And you can find those in Heidelberg, Gloria and Gloriette. They're Heidelberg's very own time machine for cinematic nostalgia.
They offer an amazing movie selection, friendly faces, and sweet popcorn served straight from the classic ticket booth. And they have craft beer too. The cinema has been a Heidelberg landmark for over 30 years, holding its ground against all the modern multiplexes. Despite its modest size and quaint charm, Gloria and Gloriette has carved out its own niche in the city's cinematic landscape, offering a unique blend of history, community, and, of course, great movies.
Heidelberg is also an amazing city for shopping. As you wander through the old town, you can find many different locally owned shops. You can find chocolate shops, vintage bookstores, or shops for leather products.
Our favorite shop was L'Épicerie, where you can find food specialties and spices from around the world. Perfect for every foodie. But be aware that if you are here on a Sunday, your only chance for a snack will be at the vending machine store. Goodbye, Heidelberg. We'll be back.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video from Heidelberg in Germany.
And now guys, for the ones that have not done so yet, please consider to subscribe to our channel, because this helps us to make more cool videos like this and more people can see them. So cheers everyone. Our bonus tip for Heidelberg is the German Packaging Museum. Explore the evolution of packaging designs. A must visit for design enthusiasts.